I traveled to Indianapolis for a wedding and had a lot of events to squeeze in a quick 3-day, 2-night trip. So here's everything I was able to squeeze in my suitcase. I started out with 3 different dresses, a shawl, an extra outfit, and pajamas in my suitcase. And here you can see I also threw in my airport outfit, but obviously left that out of the suitcase. That's along with my toiletry bag, my makeup kit, 2 hair tools, my emergency kit, undergarments, and flowers for my hair since it is a garden party themed wedding. I used the Riley J. Smith packing method of folding everything to the length and the width of the packing cube, and I got all of my clothes fit into 2 packing cubes for this wedding weekend. I squeezed all my undergarments in on top and finally managed to get those things to close, and then it was kind of time to Tetris everything into my suitcase. This was not too hard since my suitcase is not overfilled. I just took all of the small stuff and put it on the bottom of my suitcase in between the handles, put the packing cubes on top. After I got everything in, I kept realizing I would forget a thing or two, like my jewelry or a little purse for the wedding, so I squeezed those in. And then when I got home from work, I threw in my travel eyeshadow palette that I also keep at work because I'm project panning my eyeshadows. I also had to pack my personal item. I started by putting my entire purse in this bag because I wanted to see if it would fit, and then put the rest of my stuff in, like my seat cushion for the plane, my tech organizer with all of my cords, and my Kindle. In the front pocket, I put all of my little stuff like my in-flight essentials bag, my AirPods, my loop earplugs, my glasses, my sunglasses, some wet wipes for the plane, hand sanitizer, and my little clicker for my Kindle just in case I wanted it. I threw my AirFly in. I don't think there's actually going to be a screen on this flight, but if there is, I want to test this thing out before I go on my next long haul flight. And that's everything I was able to squeeze into my personal item and my suitcase for this quick trip to Indianapolis.